if you look at stuff from One Piece, I actually got this today, so I'm very happy. So if you look at the design in Oda's work, that's one of also like a really good, I think, references for world building because he's amazing at it. Like everything he designs has like a meaning, it's Garp, so he has a dog, so of course his boat is gonna have a dog on it. He has like a core idea and he builds around it.
Welcome to Art Tale.
Welcome to Art Tale. Okay, so hi, I'm Arya. I'm from BF3 Character Animation, and also
I am Sally. I am Arya's classmate from BFA3 Character Animation, and
Yeah.
today
we're honored to have Hugo.
Honored.
Hugo, can you briefly introduce yourself and
Yeah, I'm Hugo Beaurepere. I'm a character designer and visual development artist, and I'm currently at Illumination Studios in Paris.
Okay. So, Hugo, I just want to say I was also working on 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea for my VSTEP class assignment.
Oh, wow, no way. That's crazy.
Um, I came across like your version of
Yeah.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea on your website is so amazing. You
Thank you.
flip the world upside down. I love
Yeah,
the idea. So, I
thank
just
you.
want to ask, what was the initial idea behind that piece? Like at the very beginning, were you thinking more about the story, emotion, or the pure visual impact?
Um, I think like it came as stuff I liked because I wanted to design flying machines,
Mm.
and also I really like those those I don't know what they called exactly. It looks like a kite almost, like the fish.
Yeah, the Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I really like the colors and shape, and I thought, oh, it looked like fish, and I liked the story of 20 Leagues Under the Sea, like
Mhm.
discovering new worlds and stuff. And at that time, specifically, I was just doing a lot of different projects because I wanted to design stuff for different universes. And I thought of it would be fun to have it above the clouds because it's the sea of clouds and everything. So it just went this way, and afterwards I started to develop the whole thing with like they have to go above the like almost like in the Castle of the Sky, they have to go above inside the big cloud to discover the city. So I guess it was kind of this energy that I thought about when doing it, but it was quite a bit ago.
Yeah. Can you walk us through your workflow for character design and environment design? Like, do you usually start from intuition or you start from like finding research and reference?
uh, I guess it's a bit of a mix. Usually I have like an idea that I want to explore. That can be, I don't know, like a theme or like a specific pose or something like this. And from there, I like have my core, and from there, I just spread things out. So I like to sketch early because it allows me to just put stuff on paper and then search a bit of references and then continue references and then. But if I can take a lot of references, it's good as well, just for context and just finding specific shapes or stuff that inspire the rest of the drawing. But in general, I'd say that just going directly into it kind of helps me to just put my ideas on paper, so it's easier to see everything from there.
Yeah. And which part of the process do you enjoy the most?
The drawing part, for sure.
Yeah, well,
I'd say I'm not that much into cleaning up my sketches. I like to keep things rough, even though on my page I tend to try to clean them up a bit. But I like the rougher part of drawing, when it's a bit wonky and you like it's not perfect. I think that's the very interesting.
yeah.
So I think the sketching phase is really fun. When I'm doing concept specifically, I love putting light. I love working with light. I think light is one of the best way to say a lot of things. So light is very important in concept for sure for me. And in character, just finding shapes, like just a pose that is fun, a specific expression, those kind of things.
Yeah, I love your texture. I love your style.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Could you maybe talk about perhaps one project where you feel like you grew the most as a character designer or a viz dev artist? Maybe what was that experience like? How did it teach you through, accomplishing that?
Yeah. I'd say, I mean, the one I'm currently on is a big learning experience because I usually do character design most of the time. But on this project specifically, I'm in concept, but just concept. So I do a bit of everything. Like it can be like designing vehicles, characters, backgrounds, just to give ideas basically. And this project, I'm learning a lot because I have to do a lot of things in different ways. So that's quite nice. But specifically for character design, I'd say there was a project I worked on earlier this year, and sorry, not this year, the year before. And it was a project that went through, so it was greenlit and everything. Because when you work, sometimes your project get cancelled, so you don't go further than you would like to, and that happened, of course. But on this one, it went through, and just being able to work with the 3D artist when they model and everything, kind of see how everything works is very interesting as well. You learn a lot because you kind of notice some stuff about your character design that works well in 2D, works well in 3D. So I think I guess that's the two most like recent project that I can think of that really like I want to say like pushed me in a specific direction because they asked for it or something. So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. For students who feel more confident in visual design principles but struggle to tell a story within a single image, what would you suggest they focus on improving first?
Uh, you mean between improving first between
Like
doing about the design or?
the storytelling skill.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'd say that when you do a picture, and something that I learned a lot as well during the work I'm doing right now is super important to have like a strong idea, like a strong core, and to really put the focus on it. Like a picture should be able to tell everything. Like if you have an idea, I don't know, it's a boat that flies
Hmm.
and the sea is like moving a lot. It's like the storm and everything, and I don't know, lightning strikes or something. And in this single picture, you need to see that. You need to be able to tell everything you want to tell in one picture. Of course, don't put too much in it because then it can be confusing to look at. But I'd say focus on a specific idea you want to tell, something very important in your picture, and really try to warp around like your picture around it. Put the light where it needs to be, put the details when they need to be. Don't focus on detailing a part of the image that isn't the main point of the main focus, because then you'll be able to do the picture faster, which can in some case can be nice. And also the eye, just by the level of details and the contrast of the whole picture, will focus on this part. So I think that's very important. And if you want to put like secondary lights and those kind of things, it's of course you can for sure. It's very nice as well. I love doing that as well, but it needs to be with a meaning. Like when you put something in the picture, it has to have meaning. You can do something because it's pretty, but you also have to think that it has a sense to it. In a way that not functionality or something, just has a sense in terms of storytelling or something. Because if you put it in the picture just because I don't know, like uh, it's a specific thing you like and you want to put it, it's good. But if it works with the whole picture, because then you can lose the focus of your image. That's what I'd say. Of course, you can put stuff to make the picture look better or to focus your point of like what you want to say better. But be careful of not putting too much things because then it can be confusing.
Yeah, I think your advice is so valuable because I think if you don't start from a very clear
Yeah,
idea,
yeah.
you're gonna like draw everything so mathy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you need to when you do a design, for example, I don't know, you want to design a robot that has, I don't know, one of the core of the robot is that he has like a lot of strength and he has like, I don't know, but poor vision, you know, and he's very small and he has like a huge tuft of hair. And those are like your 5 or like 6 points, whatever that you have, and they need to come across your design. They need to be the focus of your design. I don't know, like let me say, because I have a lot of little things on my desk, so maybe I can find something. Uh, I don't know, like I have those things of like I think Doraemon is like super cool because like it's very simple. It's a simple design, you know. I don't know if
Yeah.
the lights. Yeah, well, it's a simple design, but it tells us a lot, you know. Like he has a bell because he's a cat, but like the red nose, the red tail, everything has like a graphical sense to me on it. And you know, he has this magic pouch. Everything comes from it. It's like a simple design, but it's very strong because the shapes are worked around it. Same for if you look good. That's a good example as well. Like if you look at stuff from One Piece, they have a. I actually got this today, so I'm very happy. So if you look at the design in Oda's work, that's one of also like a really good, I think, references for world building because he's amazing at it. Um, that like everything he designs has like a meaning, you know. It's garb, so he has a dog, so of course his boat is gonna have a dog on it, you know. Like I don't know, like the crow's house, you can't see it well here too well, but it's like a dog house, you know, like those stuff like this that just complete he has like a core idea and he builds around it. And I think it's very important to I mean it's a cool way to design things because then you have like your idea is just like you just build on top of it, so it's become like a clearer and better.
Yeah, a random question just jumped in my head. So, when you design, you absolutely like find a lot of references.
Yeah.
So, how do you balance between having your own voice, having your originality, and having too much references?
I mean, when I say references, I say like, of course, artists that inspire you, but also like stuff from like real life photos, pic like just music, everything that's comes from different medium. But in the specific case of like artists, I think that what's important is what you like about how they do things, because that's what's interesting. Like of course the picture is amazing, it's beautiful, but it's how they do it also that makes you think like this. At least for me,
Mm.
like a specific detail where they pose a character, the way they treat the color. I think that's a way to maybe avoid getting too much into it, and it's I think for me it's better to understand the principle they use so you avoid just doing the same thing because then you'll understand the principle and just do it your own way because that's your way of understanding it. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm clear, but but yeah.
Super.
Sorry, I get a bit lost when I speak. So
Awesome. Right now we're in our student years. We're third year.
oh
If you have any advice for, well, now we are very lucky, right? We have a dedicated time to just learn and get better in our craft. What do you think are some practices or ways to spend our time that will be most rewarding, for
mm.
our maybe like endeavors after we graduate?
After you graduate, I'd say just keep drawing, keep like when I came out of school, it was during COVID.
Mm.
So industry, everything was very complicated, which is how it is. But I never like I always try to keep doing the same thing I did with like the 20 leagues under the seas, above the cup, sorry. Just building world and drawing and taking references, watching movies, and of course, like you can also take breaks. I think it's important as well. Just like pressure is nice sometimes, it makes you aim higher, but
Mm.
you don't need to be eaten by it, like it's important that to remember that it's a hobby that you made your job, and that's I mean, more than a hobby, sorry, it's a passion that you made your job.
Mm.
So it's very important to keep that in mind, that it's your passion first, so you can work better after. Because that's the one thing when you work on a project, sometimes you're not gonna do it all the time what you like to do. When I was working, sometimes like I didn't always get character design jobs. At the start, it was actually more background jobs.
Mm.
But even though I'm not a huge fan of doing backgrounds and stuff for commercials, at least I learned a lot about painting. I learned a lot about framings and those kind of things. So I think when you work on something you don't like, it's important to keep in mind that there is something in it that's probably valuable to take away
Mm.
and to apply to your own work. Then you can improve on it and then get a job and that you really like. So just keep practicing, discovering new stuff. Like doing expos, talking with friends, drawing with friends. It's very nice to draw with people as well because you just bounce ideas together and yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's very important to keep a positive mindset for sure.
Yeah. What are some specific places, experiences, or things outside animation that inspires you the most? Can you share?
Uh,
Can you share
um,
some examples?
yeah, sure. I mean, I play a lot of video games. I think a lot of it comes from it, because I just been playing since I'm very young, so I play a lot.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, what's your
Oh
favorite?
wow, my favorite video game.
Yeah, top three.
Well, there is a lot. There is a lot. There's so much.
Do you play Splatoon?
Yeah, I did. I was S plus, I don't know, 12 or something
Same,
on
that's my
three.
favorite.
Yeah, Splatoon is really good. It's a really good example of doing design with a theme because
Yeah.
everything is like,
Easy.
marine life. That's a very
Mhm.
good example.
Yeah.
Splatoon is amazing.
Love
What else? I mean, I'm a huge Zelda fan, so
it.
Yeah. Mm.
so of course I play a lot of Zelda games. My favorite one is probably Wind Waker, like a lot of people. And other than that, like I just play a lot of. I love Mario Kart. I love Mario games. I'm
That's
a
also
huge fan
fun
of
too.
Mario.
Yeah.
I don't know, like you can't really see it, but I have like a
Oh.
few sets of like Legos and stuff. So yeah, I just like I like Nintendo stuff a lot because Nintendo is a really good example of a really good world building. They're
Mhm.
really good at designing things and really keeping. I don't know, like they want to do something like a boat that is Bowser. They just put Bowser's face on a boat. That's just it, and it works. I think that's the magic of it. But yeah, I don't know, like video games is very important to me. Like it kind of shaped a lot of my culture around things.
Mm.
Music as well. I listen like just listening to different stuff, kind of inspire characters and I don't know, like a mood. When I was listening to a lot of K-pop, I got inspiration to do a drawing that I posted recently. Those kind of things, and also just doing like movies, of course, not animation, but like live action movies. Like yesterday, we watched Parasite with my girlfriend. It was amazing. It's like if you want to listen about cinematography, I think it's the best movie you can watch. It's so good. It's perfect. But yeah, just doing other stuff, exposition. Like if you can go to see exhibits as well on stuff that you maybe normally wouldn't specifically see, like I don't know, exhibits on planes or exhibits on trains and exhibits on I don't know how they cooked at the time and stuff like this. Everything can be, you just need one thing to get inspired. So I don't know. That's just like just living. It's very like whatever, but it's basically it. Like if you can go outside basically and just experience the stuff a bit. You don't need to go outside all the time, of course. I like my home, so I stay in it. But yeah, just like really dig into what you like. If you like video games, maybe check who did the video games, check art books and stuff like this, and yeah, basically. Yeah.
It's so important for us artists to stay creative.
Yeah, exactly. And like consuming medias that are not what you usually do, like music or
Mm.
I don't know, like sculpting or anything like this. It's very important because it's a creative outlet, but you will think about it differently. So you will have probably less pressure on yourself. And because at least for myself, like when I draw, I put a lot of pressure, but if I do something else like music or anything, I put way less pressure on myself. So,
So what's your
so
biggest hobby outside animation?
video games for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play a lot of video.
Count the hours.
Sorry, what?
We should count the hours, how much time we play video
Yeah.
games.
Do you guys play a lot as well?
I think she does. I'm not me though.
I spent so much time on Splatoon.
Oh, nice, nice.
She's trying to
Yes.
convert me, but we'll see.
It's a fun game to play with people specifically.
Yeah, you can meet a lot of friends on it.
Really?
Yeah, I made friends with like Japanese primary school students.
Nice.
And they play so good.
Yeah. They have a huge
Teach me
level.
how to play better.
Oh wow, okay. That's amazing. I feel like mentored by them.
Yeah.
Super
Oh,
cool.
Splatoon is amazing. I'm glad to see people enjoying it.
Yeah.
Okay. To hop onto our next topic, do you feel like currently you have your next maybe goal or creative future as an artist? What do you have in mind, like a goal for
Oh, yeah. I mean, one of my goals got like I'm in it right now, so I'm very very happy. I'm
Mhm.
very lucky. But other than that, like I'd love to, if for example, do a video game someday. I have a few ideas, but I just need to put them on, like just do them.
Ooh.
And otherwise, I'd love to, work for studios that I admire the work of, like Pixar and stuff like this. Um, and just doing, I just want to work on projects that I think are interesting with people that I like or know or admire. And I'm really lucky I've been able to do a bit of that. Um, but I just want to do, explore more, discover new stuff, and especially like work on, because it's very, because I usually do freelance, but right now I'm in house.
Mm.
And just being able to be surrounded with people that are passionate as you are and want to talk about this kind of stuff is amazing. So if I can do more of that forever, I'm happy.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. If you okay, let's hypothetically say that you get an extra hour every single day to grow yourself as an artist and to pursue your goals. What do you think you would do at that time?
An extra hour as
Yeah.
an artist. I think I'll do more traditional art.
Mm.
I love traditional art. I love ink and everything. But as I said, I put so much pressure on myself that I'm so scared of doing it. But I really like it. I think it's so impressive when people are good at gouache. People are they just do stuff that are so amazing with colors and how they simplify and synthesize stuff, and with ink especially, like how you can be so decisive with one stroke is very impressive to me. And I don't know, I think it's very cool. So if I can aim to do more traditional art, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a advanced painting class, and I think it's
Nice.
my favorite class last semester.
That's
It's
so
in
cool.
the
Is it
traditional painting, yeah.
for traditional painting? What did you use? Like acrylic, gouache?
Acrylic.
Acrylic, yeah.
Yeah, and I
That's
tried to draw a mirror. It's super cool.
a mirror?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's hard to do. That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think you mentioned you're currently in-house artist and you
Yeah.
did freelance before. What's the difference between them and which one do you like better?
I'd say right now I prefer in-house, just because I've been doing freelancing for 5 years before
Mm.
that, and it can be a bit lonely sometimes, especially for because I'm more into the introverted part, so I tend to stay at home and chill. So I can be a bit lonely sometimes, especially when you work on projects, even though you have meetings and everything. Because you're on a screen, you can't be as, it's difficult to be as talkative and to be as like excited and everything as if you are in person. I think that's the main part. You just surrounded by people when you're in your house all the time. You work surrounded by people. You can talk to them just by saying, "Hey, what's up?" No, you don't need to call them on anything. I'm
Mm.
also really bad at typing and like writing in general. I don't like I'm really bad at texting and everything. So so that's maybe why. But
Like it feels so weird to talk to people online.
Mm.
online,
Yeah.
yeah, there's always like a filter of like the camera, it's like
Mhm.
but that's why I like doing in person. It's like you're on a place that you can really focus on your work, and you are surrounded with people that do on work on the same project. Sometimes you're even really lucky to see what you work on being modeled, being lighted, being animated, and that's amazing. That's like the best. That's amazing. That's so cool. When you see your character that you drawn 2D and see it like modeled in 3D, for example, that's just the best feeling. It's so cool. And for freelancing, it also has a lot of good parts. You're cozier, you're at home, you're surrounded by stuff that you love. Your figurines, your art books, everything. And you can do your own hours like you want and stuff like this. But sometimes, yes, it can get a bit lonelier. So right now, I prefer in-house for sure.
Mm. Do you have a daily routine?
What's your typical work day like?
Yeah.
Typical workday. Well, I mean, I wake up,
Nice.
eat, shower, everything, and then I usually go to work around like 9:15 a.m.
Mm.
And then I just start working on stuff. I talk with my production designer, just on what I did, what to do, and everything. Lunch break, da da da. And then I usually I work 39 hours a week. So it's every day from 10 to 7 p.m.
Mm.
I mean 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Mhm.
And sometimes if I want to work a bit more, I just stay there, and we have like a key card and everything. So and then I go home and I chill. I play video games when I get home. Like I cook and I play video games. So
It sounds
that's
like
usually my typical day.
you're having a super healthy work life balance.
Right.
I don't know about that. I try to. I try to. I mean, the thing is that everybody lives work around like at 7 usually. They're pretty good at that. And every time they leave, they tell me like, "Don't stay late." So usually then I'm like, "Okay, I'll stay. I'll finish up what I'm doing and I'm going home." And also, I want to spend time with my girlfriend, so I just go home and chill. And
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Do you find that it's okay? So going back to freelance a little bit, is it hard to work-life balance there and then keep
Yeah.
yourself motivated and working, even though like you have to, I guess, take care of yourself because you don't have an environment to kind of push you in a certain direction?
You mean, yeah, specifically in freelance, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the hardest part of, I mean, one of the hardest part to being a freelancer is
Yeah.
because I don't have an office. This is my living room. You can see, but this is my living room. So when I used to do freelance, I go out my bedroom and I'm already in my workplace, which
Mm,
is not the best feeling, of course.
right.
But I think if you have the space, of course, not everybody has the same place and everything. If you have an office, it's amazing. Once you're done with work, you close the door. That's it.
Mm,
But when you don't have an office, just going outside, like just walking like for 30 minutes, an hour, going in a park. Like I don't know if you have a park right next to you, or like going to a specific place you like to go to, even if it's like a bookstore, just
mm,
to see stuff.
mm,
Just going, like putting some space between your workstation and you can help a lot. At least it did it for me. And we are lucky to have a park next to our place. So when we go out, we just go to a park, we do a round, and we go back home, and kind of resets everything.
right. Yeah.
And also, when you are done with your workday, it's over. You can close your emails, you can do your own stuff. It's all good.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Okay.
We maybe okay, one more question about 2026. What are you excited about this year? It can be anything. It can be about art, or anything.
What am I excited
Or
about?
games. Yeah.
But there's a few things. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I mean, like there's so many stuff. Let me think.
That's positive. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to be excited about, so that's good. Um, I'm trying to look around if there's something.
We're
I
missing.
think I think it's just I'm excited to yeah to continue working on my project. It's a really fun one. There's some movies that are coming here that are really fun. I'm excited to see fully. I mean, I'm hoping for a new Mario Zelda game, like an actual one, not like a Mario Party Tennis or even though it's probably good. Like I want like a new mainline title. And other than that, like just I'm excited to. I might go to Japan this year, so I'm very excited.
Yes.
So finally, after years and years.
Yes.
So normally we are going to Japan, so I'm very excited about that.
That's so cool.
Okay. So,
What about you guys? Are you excited by anything?
ooh,
2026?
I don't know.
When are you finishing your year? Is it this year that you finish
Ooh.
school?
Okay, so we go for summer vacation at around May, and then we have another year at school.
Okay.
And
So
then we're
it's
done.
4 years.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
for now, I wish I can finish my film on time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that's
yeah, not
Yeah.
I
exciting.
get the pressure for sure.
Yeah.
I think I would say the same thing.
Finishing your movie.
Hugo, can you share a bit about your school life?
Yeah, I was in school in the animation workshop, so I was in Denmark.
Mm.
I was in a very like small town, so apart from the school, there wasn't much, but I made a lot of friends there, so that was really good. And the school life was amazing. It was just a lot of just people like as if you were in a house. A lot of people that like the same thing, just in the same place. Uh, we could walk as long as we wanted. We were like we worked like workshops, so every 1 week or two, maybe a bit more for like very few assignments. We had a teacher coming in and just explaining what they did and how they did it and everything. It can be in professional only. So it's very nice to have like the point of view of people that were already in the industry and how they work and everything. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Denmark is a cool country to be in. I wouldn't live in it, but it's cool to visit and to yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay. I'll have one more question.
Yeah, sure.
If you were to give listeners out there or us an application exercise to do after this, say we have 1 hour and then we want to get better in our like try something new, what would you say we should go out and do? If that makes sense.
I mean, I'm more gonna give like character design stuff because that's
Yeah,
what I love to do.
exactly.
But I'd say like sometimes people tend to avoid this stuff because it's really hard. I mean, it's really hard. It can be really hard. But doing like action poses, like doing like something with a strong energy in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd say like, for example, I love Super Sentai. So if I can do something like Super Sentai related, like I don't know, like a pose that the character does when the character transforms or anything. So I'd say like yeah, maybe try to pick a theme that you really like. Can be anything, like vampire, medieval, uh, cyberpunk, Super Sentai, or anything, and try to do a character with a very strong pose that really kind of has a lot of energy to it. Can be a fighting scene. It can be I don't know, like a Lupin the Third has a lot of action things. Like the chase sequences. Anything. You can add props, whatever you want. But I don't know, like something that has energy in it.
Right.
Something, yeah.
Do you have a favorite genre you work in? Or like you always want to go back to working in?
You mean like a theme, a specific
Story
theme?
genre, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, uh, I mean, the thing I tend to kind of go around is that is either Super Sentai, because I feel like it's so deep. There's a lot of stuff to explore, and I like heist stuff.
Yeah.
Like I love Ocean 11. I love Bad Guys. I love Lupin the Third. It's my favorite Ghibli movie. So yeah, like those stuff I really like. So I tend to, I don't know, I like to draw characters that are like this, kind of like, I don't know, that have like a lot of funny expressions and those kind of things. I like doing funny expression for sure.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Hugo.
much.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I hope it was useful. It's very cool that you're doing a podcast. I feel like it's super interesting and very brave. So, um,
Yes, thank you so much for
Thank
sharing all the
you.
information with
I hope it was useful. Thank you
Of
so much.
course.
Bye bye.